It's July 9th. The World Cup is nearly over. The new season's just over a month away, which only means one thing.
It's the middle of the transfer season, and boy do we have some good stories coming up.
Well, you're an Arsenal fan.
Alexis Sanchez to Arsenal. I mean, if what the newspapers are saying is correct, then the deal is almost done, really. Sanchez is pretty much on his way to Arsenal, and I mean, last year Arsenal definitely lacked a very confident striker. Giroud, he wasn't very pacey, he was a little bit on the slow side. Sanchez could bring a whole new dimension to Arsenal. So, you know, I'm quite happy about that.
Where do you see Sanchez fitting into this Arsenal system and how they play? And whose place would you see him taking?
See, the problem is that Sanchez can play on the right wing, where he does naturally for Barcelona, or as he has been through the World Cup, playing as a striker. So, I really ain't sure. I mean, Walcott coming back fairly soon on the right wing. Up front, Giroud, I mean, Giroud definitely needs to be replaced in my eyes. I mean, he's a good player, but he's just lacking the pace that we need. I mean...
But then, if you look on a different side, Sanchez not really got the build of Giroud. And you could say, in the Premier League, you need that big guy up front.
That physical strength,
You need that physical strength, especially if you're like Sanchez, moving into the Premier League from a league like La Liga, where it's completely different.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot more physical.
It's true. I mean, other stories we've got Evra to Juventus for 2 million. I mean, Evra, you know, I know he's getting old, but I think he should be worth a little bit more than 2 million. That's a little bit...
I think his best days, we all know, it's past, it's gone.
It is.
His best days.
So we're saying 2 million a fair offer from Juventus?
I think 2 million is a good, nice offer for someone of Evra's age and his ability.
See, now we've got a complication, which they may be setting up a trade here, because it's also rumoured that Vidal is wanted by Man United for 32 million. So maybe Man United are going to throw in Evra as a little bit of a deal sweetener.
I think Vidal going to United, it's just going to show up United's intentions.
Yeah.
Of they want to build a strong squad. Bit question marks on what was it, 30 odd million for Luke Shaw?
Yeah, 30 something about that. Yeah. So
don't think he was worth that much. I'd say in the 12, maybe 15 top, I'd go for him.
30 million is something you'd pay for a defender in their prime, not when they're up and coming, a young player with talent. I mean,
one day he possibly would be worth that much.
One day,
more.
But I don't think that day is here today. I mean, same with PSG spending 50 million on David Luiz. I mean, a lot of overpriced defenders going around, in my opinion.
I think in football these days, there's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of overpriced.
It's true.
Bow, remember last summer, Bow, 80 odd million, 90 million.
Talking about Bow, I mean, he's done good for Real Madrid. I mean, just spending that amount of money on someone of that. I mean, think about it. Now, David Luiz 50 million and Luke Shaw for 30. If you put David Luiz and Luke Shaw together, that equals the amount that you would pay for Bow. Now, do you think, what would you rather, a Bow on your team or them two?
Don't know, but see, Bow, once again, you're dealing with defenders against attackers.
It's true.
You can't really compare.
It's true.
Both bring different attributes. Both bring their own thing to the games. You can't really compare those.
Yeah, Man City have also said that they do not wish to sell Yaya Toure because...
I wouldn't want to sell him.
I think if I was Man City, I'd be doing everything I could to keep him. Yaya Toure had an amazing season last season, scored a lot of goals. I mean, Yaya Toure, I mean, he's just not happy at Man City. So,
but yeah, the last thing you want in your team is an unhappy player.
Like,
I played a lot of Football Manager. Unhappy players do not work out.
It is true. I mean, it's just a very, very weird one. I mean, if I was Man City, I think they should be doing everything they can to win back Yaya. You know, just get him on side again. And that's it for now. We'll be back with another video, I guess.
So if you want to see that video, subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'm Michael.
It's Grant. We'll keep up to date with all the transfer gossip.
See you soon.